Hello, this is Kalila from the Six of Us. I'm cleaning up right now, but I figured I'd give you all this quick tip while I came across something. And so, if you are a homeschool mom and you are homeschooling children that are younger than fourth grade, I've got an easy tip for you. Don't consider purchasing expensive curriculum for them for math. Instead, focus on having them to learn their math facts. That's addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Once they finish those, they can then go directly into fourth grade Saxon math for homeschoolers. And so this is a product that we use. We purchased it. Hopefully you can see that. We purchased that on Amazon some years back. I hope it's still available. I'll have to check and see. But this is a 4-pack of flashcards. You've got your addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division all in one pack. And as you can see, it's gotten some good use here. But the way they come is each set of facts come on a ring. These are the addition facts. There's a red side and a blue side. I believe one side is considered easier than the other. I can't remember which is which. But these are all we use until the child is ready to go into fourth grade math. Now, we don't necessarily even wait until they're in fourth grade. Sometimes we put them in fourth grade math well before that if they have mastered all 4 math functions. And so the way we do this is when they're first starting off, I do walk them through how addition works. Most children kind of learn this through play and things already, or through books that you may have read them. However, I'll explain to them how to do math. I'll tell them, okay, and you can use manipulatives with this and say, okay, if you have 4 teddy bears and someone gives you one more, how many teddy bears do you have? And so you just explain it to them that way. And then you show them, once they answer it, you flip it over and you show them at the bottom that the answer is 5 and they got it correct. And so once they understand the basics of addition, you can sort these out and give them maybe the zeros, ones, and twos at first so that they're doing the low level math. And then as they progress, you can go to the harder facts. I believe this set goes up to the 12s. So anyhow, the way I administer this so that I can get other things done while they are learning independently is I start off, instead of giving them the whole stack, I'll give them a half a stack and I'll tell them, okay, here are your math facts, do all of them in red. If you get them correct, put them in the right stack. If you get them wrong, put them in the wrong stack. So there'll be 2 different stacks that they put them in. And so once they finish, they'll have 2 stacks, the ones they got right, the ones they got wrong. And then they are directed to take the ones that they got wrong and then practice those again. As they get them correct, those cards move over to the right stack. And they just continue that process until all of the cards are in the right stack because they got them right. And they do this daily. And then eventually it gets boring to them. And they're like, okay, Mom, these are boring. I got them all right. This is easy. That's a great thing. From that point, we just move over to the subtraction cards. So we follow this process. Occasionally, I might have them to mix them up where they're doing some addition and subtraction, getting practice at moving back and forth between the two. But then again, once they finish their subtraction, we move on to the multiplication. Once they master those, then to the division. And once they're finished, like I said, when they're finished with all 4 and they've mastered them, they are more than ready to move directly into fourth grade math. So throw away the idea of needing preschool and kindergarten and all those things, curriculum. It's really not necessary. We did do this in the beginning. My oldest did have like Saxon, kindergarten. And what I found is it was fun and it got me in the habit of homeschooling. However, there was a lot of busy work and there are a lot of things that you can teach your children day by day as you go along the way so that they can learn those exact same things that are contained in the book. And so I hope this is helpful for you. Get yourself some math facts cards. It doesn't have to be the set I have. It can be any set. I do recommend going up to at least the 12s, and I misspoke because look, it goes up to the 13s too. So that's my recommendation. Save yourself some money and teach those kids how to be independent learners. All right, that's all for now, but stay tuned because I will have more information on how you can homeschool for less and how you can help your children to be independent learners. Thank you. Let me get back to cleaning.